Hi guys, welcome to JKT Radio Podcast episode 79! Woo. And I am your hostess with the mostest, Kira, or Bun, and because I am a beautiful little bunny, we're going to be different breeds of bunnies, or rabbits. I'm not going to include hares. And I'm going to be the complete opposite what I really am, and that is the continental giant. I might actually be the same size as a continental giant. Who knows?
Wait.
Really close.
You might be pulling Radagast the Brown on his sleigh.
And I am joined by my other bunnies, Chris.
Flemish giant rabbit.
That's a good one.
Which is the biggest kind of rabbit, domesticated rabbit.
Big bug bun.
Mm-hmm. He's about the same size as a continental giant.
Also the same size as a collie.
Yeah, they're fucking big. Yeah.
Yep.
McBride?
I'm gonna go in the complete opposite direction and do the Netherland dwarf.
God
yes!
damn it! Oh yeah, I literally have.
Oh.
And Devin.
I'm gonna be a mini lop because I was gonna be a Netherland dwarf rabbit, but then someone decided that they had to be a Netherland dwarf rabbit, so I'm gonna be a mini lop.
Honestly, the lops are cuter because they have the big floppy ears.
They got the big floppy ears.
They're the big floppy ears.
And I love them.
And I think the lops are also the ones with the big pouch on the front of in their neck.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, those are lops. Yeah, that's a Flemish dwarf. That's a Flemish rabbit.
Flemish dwarf. Oh my god, can you imagine?
Flemish dwarf. My brain just died. Yeah, that's a Flemish
Can you imagine
dwarf.
if that was the dwarf form?
The second one that you posted probably is. Look at the third one. Big boy.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
That makes some good eating.
No!
You forget I have actually, made rabbit. Did you forget that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no,
ready to brace a conies.
Okay, Lemon. No, I asked for a rabbit once, and I thought I would just get a packet of rabbit chunks. No, I got a rabbit that had only been skinned, so I had to
Oh dear.
and it was gutted as well, so I had to cut the pieces of meat off myself.
Oh no.
So
Conversation.
it was really awkward because I had the leftover bits, and I was like, I'm gonna go bug people with this, and I was walking around the house holding it.
I like how this all started because I went for a run this morning and I saw a little bunny.
You saw a bunny, and now horror stories.
God damn it.
It was good though. Tasty.
I imagine it'd be really tough because they'd be really lean.
I stewed it.
Oh, okay.
It was very casserole style reminiscent,
Yeah, okay.
but it was stewed in vegetable, a casserole dish, vegetables, a really thick sauce, and then put in the oven. Hello, lemon. Hello, lemon. Hello. Oh, by the way,
Is rabbit the strangest thing you've had?
I've had bison.
Okay,
I've had moose.
okay.
I almost tried alligator, but when I went back to buy it, they were sold out and they haven't ever restocked.
I had gator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had kangaroo too.
Tried kangaroo.
Yeah.
Kangaroo's not that weird. It's actually a common thing not here.
Yeah. Yeah, over down under.
Down under, where they're
common.
where they're considered pests.
They're a fucking nuisance.
Fucking pests.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think moose is probably one of the weirdest things I've had.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was really good though.
Yeah,
It's one of
it
those
probably would
things. One of those things I keep trying to re-get, and I've never been able to get it again. Because I think the way we got moose the first time is someone brought it in for Viking Day in elementary school.
Oh.
Because their cousin was a hunter, so he was actually able to get moose from them because they hunted a moose.
Yeah.
And so we all brought stuff to prepare it. I think I brought onions or carrots or something. We made a big stew out of it.
Neat.
And we had non-alcoholic honey wine, which was fruit juice and honey.
That's kind of lame.
We were in grade 4.
So?
Grade 4. 10 years old.
You didn't know any better.
Probably fine.
It's probably fine. Our teacher wouldn't allow us. We did make actual. We took tinfoil and some paper cups. And we made drinking horns. It was really cute overall.
Aw, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is good. That is a very good.
There's a site that sells drinking horns. I can't remember what it is.
Grimfrost, I have one.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember seeing it and being so jealous.
Yeah, it's sitting on the top of my desk. It's usable. I got that one on sale. Like, they had a half off sale one day, and I was like, fuck, my time has finally come.
Nice.
I am sleepy.
No sleep. Only chaos.
No sleep for
Only
you.
distraction. Alright. So do we want to start with the story time with Kira and not just me running around with a carcass?
Yes.
Yeah, let's move on from that.
Alright.
Story time with Kira.
So last night, I worked. I closed. I'm very tired. And at the end of the day, when the store closes, sometimes the employees will go out and we'll do whatever last minute purchase we need to do before we have to leave. So there was one till open, and I was I'm learning to be a key holder.
Oh, neat.
The general manager has not approved it yet, but the manager of the store wants the key master.
Have you met the gatekeeper yet?
Yes, I do not like them. It is an electronic passcode on the door that only lets me in half time. It does not like me. Yeah. So the general manager hasn't approved it yet, but they're giving me all the training, so I'm slowly learning how to do the registers, how to do all the codes. I don't have a code to do any of yet. I know how to open the safe, though.
Interesting.
You need to pass the gatekeeper to open the safe. So I don't have a code to open that yet. So I'm sitting there and I'm counting money on the till. And there are 3 other ladies with us closing that day. And one of them is buying Gatorade. And she comes up and she gets 2 more. And she's like, "Here, do you want one?" And I looked over. I'm like, "If there's regular Gatorade, sure. I don't need any of that Diet Zero juice."
Yeah, the diet stuff's gross.
It was still blue, and I was like, if not, you can just grab me a water. It was very hot in the store, and it was very hot outside last night. And we all walk home. So they made a comment. They all speak another language, and usually I don't give a shit because I just kind of space out anyway. Nor do I care. And I catch one word, and I'm like, I think I know what that word means, but there's no way. And then I hear from over there, "Ooh, hit me, daddy!" And I fell, in my hands in the register, fall back to the wall behind me and start crying and laughing.
What was the word you understood?
Daddy.
Oh.
Oh dear.
But then they said it in English again, so I could hear it. Just dying. And then they went and found me an actual bottle of Gatorade, and they're like, "You want some daddy's juice?" And I'm like, "Thank you, I love my daddy's juice." And I'm just sitting there trying to count money.
I just want to make it noted that I was about to take a sip of my Gatorade when you said daddy's juice, and I am now putting it back on the counter.
No daddy juice today.
Daddy juice. It's blue Gatorade.
I mean, it's always blue. There is no other. There is no other.
It's gotta be that blue.
It's only
that blue. There's only blue. It's the color. The flavor is blue even.
Yes.
Blue.
It's
it
blue.
could say that it's like, oh, it's blue raspberry. It's like, no, it's blue.
No, actually, the flavor of blue Gatorade is called Cool Blue. It is blue. The flavor is blue.
Although I also like the yellow one.
I do like the lemon lime one. If I'm feeling a little bit spicy.
Those are the only 2 that I found myself to like so far.
Spicy.
They had a green one at one point. I don't remember what flavor it was, but it wasn't half bad.
The white one is
sounds like
weirdly
it'd be like green
gross.
apple or something.
I don't remember what flavor it was. It was fucking neon though.
Oh Jesus.
It was neon green.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, the white one's like white cherry or something like that. It's actually kind of gross.
Yeah, it's not. It's
I don't
not
trust the
cherry.
white ones or the clear ones.
I like white freezies. Those are good.
Yes. White freezies, blue freezies, and orange freezies are the best.
Orange all the way.
I like red freezies too.
The red freezies are okay.
Yeah.
Purple tastes like... The purple tastes like how nail polish remover smells.
Acetone.
Yeah. I don't know why, but it tastes like how the acetone smells.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot about it. Like, I had to stop drinking it. Like, I took a swig of it or two while walking because it was hot. And I put it on my desk. Because I'm like, I can't handle this anymore when I got home. And I went to go lie on my bed, and then I played some Stardew on my Switch, and I went to bed. Got up this morning, I went, ooh, Gatorade! Opened it, drank half of it, and went, oh, daddy's juice, and I put it back down.
Oh, dear.
I have so many blue Gatorade in my fridge, and that's all I'm gonna think about now.
Daddy's juice.
I mean, hey, I will take some of the daddy's juice off your hand. I hate
Yeah,
myself.
it was...
Never do it again.
that was... I was crying. I was just full on laughing, giggling, and crying.
Yeah.
Just like... Yeah. Just me slowly trying to count money, because I'm not that good at counting money. Mainly because the way you shuffle them to the side, I can't feel part of my fingers.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't do it very well.
Yeah.
Because
As I said. Dumont, not even Dumont, like the ones that are partially burned, and there's not a lot of feeling in there, but there's some. They bless you.
I didn't have
Yeah, the
time
ones-
to walk away.
Oh, yeah. The one where there's only partial feeling, but there is some feeling, it's still not easy to do.
Mm.
Who needs feeling in your hands, right?
Yeah.
It's overrated.
Yeah.
Overrated.
You don't need your hands for things.
Nah, who needs
You can just do things
hands?
with your mind.
Why hands
Exactly.
when feet?
Why hands when feet? I have picked up things with my feet.
Same.
Yep.
Yeah, I do
Usually
that
if it's
all
on
the
the
time.
floor. Usually if it's on the floor, I'm like, I don't want to pick that up.
Yeah.
Too far away to bend over.
Yeah.
Like,
I will bring
Bottles
it
and
to my
cans.
hand.
yeah.
I can't do that, but I can pick up like smaller things like pens and like
Oh,
clothing.
I can do bottles and cans.
That's using
Oh.
both feet, and that's
Yeah, both feet.
that's a lot
I
of
can't-
articulation.
Nope. The bottles, depending on what kind of bottle it is one. If it's like a
Yeah.
normal Coke bottle, I can pick that up.
Yeah, if
Mhm.
you can wrap your toes around the
Or get like the big
Yeah.
toe, and the next one just kind of like
yeah
pinch the
pinch
very
it.
top.
Yeah.
And monkey.
Monkey. Monkey.
Although yeah, it's funny. I actually found out. So there's something called the ape index, where basically it's like the ratio of your arm span to your height. Most people have a 1-to-1 ratio. I am 4 or 5 inches longer in my arm span than I am in my height.
I remember you saying that. Like, I was not in brain mode to understand fully that night.
So yeah,
What
like
is
my
brain?
arm span is 5'9" or 5'10" roughly, but I'm only 5'5".
I was looking to see if I had my tape measure within reach, but I don't see it. I was
am
gonna
one.
see, like, I wonder. Because I think I know my legs are a lot longer than my arms.
Mm-hmm.
I know this. So I'm like, I'm scared to find out how tall I would be according to the ape index.
Yeah.
Watch it be like 4 feet.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it explains because like my mom always told me stretch because I could always reach for things, and even though I was only like I was taller, and then Steven's like taller than me, but I was still able to reach for things about the same level as what he could reach for, and like now it makes sense.
See, my excuse is always ribs expand. And then they retract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am just monkey.
Monkey.
Return
Monkey.
to monkey.
Oh, speaking of monkeys though, we watched Kung Fu Panda 3.
Yes. I finally
still haven't seen that
all
one.
3 Kung Fu Panda films.
Nice. I still
If-
haven't watched the third one.
It's good. It's
They
really
have
good.
they have no right to be that good.
Like, I remember seeing the first, like, promotional pieces for the first Kung Fu Panda, and I'm like, oh, this is just gonna be some dumb, kids movie.
And
And then I
is.
watched
No.
them, and I'm like, oh,
It
they
is a-
put effort
Yeah.
into this.
It is a dumb kids movie, but it's a good dumb kids
There's
movie.
actual
Yep.
like passion and like artistic integrity put into Kung Fu Panda. I remember seeing
Although I would like to point out, would Jack Black put anything but his best effort towards
I mean
something?
that's a very valid point.
And also, and they have Angelina Jolie and Jackie Chan.
Angelina Jolie,
and Seth
Jackie
Rogen.
Chan, Seth
Joe
Rogen.
Rogan.
Sorry. I have to do that anytime somebody mentions Seth Rogen. And Dustin Hoffman and a bunch of people.
Hold on, I'll go
Oh.
check that. Yep.
So, yeah, no, it was a really... Like, I had seen the first one back when it came out, but I hadn't seen 2 or 3. So we just, watched 2 and 3, and it was a very excellent time.
Nice.
Sorry, we just have somebody at our door.
That's okay.
It's all good.
But yeah.
What?
They're gonna be banging upstairs a little bit because I have to fix a hole in the roof toward the patio.
Oh, okay.
So.
Actually, and speaking of movies we watched, we watched on Netflix, it's called America the Motion Picture.
It's
A
something.
completely historically accurate depiction of the American Revolution.
Thanks, I hate it already.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So in this historically accurate depiction of the American Revolution, Benedict Arnold is a werewolf, and it is never explained. George Washington has, like, chainsaws that shoot out of his hand. Who is the scientist?
Edison.
Thomas Edison is actually an Asian woman who, like, is basically an artificer from D&D and can shoot electricity out of her electricity
She's
glove
basically
hand.
Iron Man.
She's basically Iron Man and Asami from Legend of Korra, basically. And
There's a lot of great puns.
There's a lot of great puns. The opening scene is they're going to the theater where Lincoln gets assassinated, and there's a John Wilkes merch booth.
I've shown the screen caps of it in the.
It's
Oh,
the
dear.
fucking. It is so like intentionally stupid and dumb.
Also, Full Metal Musket,
Yeah.
Locomotive Spotting, Snakes on a Carriage, King James and the Giant Peach, and Our American Cousin Vinny at Ford's Theater.
Yep.
You know,
Oh,
like
dear.
Ford, like the car company.
It is
Yep.
an experience.
God.
It is something.
It is.
It gave me the same feelings as when we watched Batman Ninja and the Honeybee Inn scene of I Can't Look Away.
Yeah. Like what they're doing is so goddamn
Over the
ridiculous
top.
and over the top that I have to respect it.
I mean,
It's-
what can you
it's
do at that
something.
point?
I mean, exactly.
You go through the cycle of this isn't right to you know what I've accepted it to back to what the fuck is happening to what.
Yes. And it's also like it's pretty obvious in that movie that George Washington and Abraham Lincoln are like super gay for each other. And like the only reason the American Revolution started is because Benedict Arnold turns into a werewolf and rips out Abraham Lincoln's throat, and
Never
George
mind
Washington.
the fact that they didn't even exist in the same time period.
Yeah. And yeah. And George Washington swears a vow upon Abraham
Oath of
Lincoln's death.
vengeance, you could say.
Yes, an oath of vengeance. George Washington, oath of vengeance paladin.
Oh, dear.
I mean, are we wrong?
I mean, no.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
it's just D&D gone wrong.
My God. I'm so concerned and confused by
You
all
should
of
just
this.
watch it, but watch it don't watch it sober.
No, do not watch it sober. Watch it under the
I-
influence of something.
Yeah.
The way my work schedule works, it is very hard to do that now.
Yeah, it's fair.
I mean, I don't usually I don't like to I don't like to drink or anything like that, but it's still one of those experiences where it's like that would be something.
It's like I really want to rewatch Batman Ninja while like drunk or stoned or something, just
Yeah.
like to see that experience again.
It's something.
because I was not prepared. I was thinking, oh, it's just gonna be kind of like a regular Batman story set in
And
feudal
then nope,
Japan.
it's Voltron.
And then Batman turns into fucking Voltron. And all of the characters get their own fucking Voltron machines.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Chaos at its finest.
And now I want to rewatch Voltron now.
I still haven't watched Voltron.
Oh, good. That's pretty good.
I liked Voltron. I thought Voltron was good.
Yeah. I've gotten to the point where in my life where I have trouble watching shows and movies on my own.
Honestly,
Yeah.
same. No, I feel you there. Because it's like I could spend my time, my valuable time that I don't spend doing adult things, watching something that I may or may not like, or I could spend that time rewatching things that I know I like.
Yeah. Although we watched Trail to Oregon last night too.
We did watch Trail to Oregon. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
I think I've seen like
Star Kid.
reviews of it or something.
It's like, do you guys know a Harry Potter musical?
Yeah.
It's from the same people who did a Harry Potter musical, but it's about the Trail to Oregon. It is fucking hilarious.
It's something.
It's a lot of, like, the amount of things, little, like, just quotes from that just spring up into my head. Like, I constantly, in my head, I just have going, my name's Cletus Jones, I've killed 3 people.
Although there's also the Firestarter musical, which has that "I don't want to go to work today" song.
I don't really want to do the work today.
Let's not continue that because that's how like you just keep going for a while.
Yeah, exactly. You just keep going.
Because you can't just say it just once.
Nope. Also, the
Okay.
music's catchy as fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck me. No, it's not even the rewatching stuff that I know I like at this point. It's just
Finding time.
time.
Mhm.
Time is not something I have anymore. What is time?
Time doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Time
No, I
is
get
something
that. Like,
Okay, well,
I used
work.
to rewatch so many movies that were like 2.5, 3 hours long, and now I just can't do that.
Yeah.
just no time. Well, we have this. We have work. We have the YouTube channel.
We have D&D, we have D&D, and then we also now have D&D.
D&D. I think Devin and Chris are now on par with me with 3 games each.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna be a slutty tiefling, and I'm super
Excellent.
excited.
And I got my mom halfling. Mom Effie.
Yeah, I'm still not sure to count minus 3 or 4 because I have 2 that just are once every 2 weeks and they're on the same Friday though, so it's every Friday still. I count it as 3. But it's 2 different campaigns.
I mean, I would count that as like two, like I would count that as 4 because we have one campaign that's technically only every 2 weeks, but I'm still counting it as like a game.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then 4 games of D&D, podcast recording, work, doing
Oh, cool.
admin.
Yeah.
What is time?
Yeah.
What is
'cause, like,
time?
oh, I have like this week's nuts because we have well, today is the recording. I had work yesterday. Today's recording, and then tomorrow's work and D&D, and then Tuesday I don't think is anything.
Tuesday's a nice day.
working, except working. Wednesday's work and then D&D, and then I have to go get blood work done on Thursday and also D&D. And then Friday is nothing and I'm going to be dead. And then it all starts over again on Saturday.
Woo!
Oof.
My fatigue is not pleased with me.
What is time?
A human
What is-
emotion.
What is time? Oh, okay. Adorable thing. You guys ready for fucking adorable?
Yes.
Yes.
Hit me.
Pippi?
Okay. Oh, wait, Chris was on. I can't actually do that. I just slapped my hands together to make a smack noise.
Oh.
Okay. So, I think it was... What day was it? I think it was Friday after work. Nope, I was off Friday. I was Thursday after work. Last Thursday after work. Went to the store, where I came home, and then I got my brother, I'm like, do you want to come to the store with me? I gotta go buy my crickets, go to EB Games because I pre-ordered Metroid, go like to the bank, get my rent, do a little bit of a twaddle. So he decided to come with me. We got to the pet store. I was like, you can pick one thing for the animals.
Aw.
And well, he picked a heel leash for Lemon because he walks the dogs.
Oh.
So it's like one of those ones that are like maybe a foot long of
Oh,
a
yeah.
leash. Because she tries to eat bicycles and cars.
She's very
So.
stupid.
She's not a smart dog. But, while Vince was looking at those, I saw these little bows that go on the collars.
Oh.
And my eyes became glittery anime eyes. And then I bought peach and lemon bows. So I got a pretty pink one for Peach. And I was sad because I wanted, like, for Lemon, I would be like, I want red because all her stuff is red, or yellow because she's a lemon, or green because then it could be the little leaf.
Aw, yeah.
All of those colors were acceptable. They didn't have any of those colors.
Oh no.
So we got her black and white plaid,
Okay.
which
Okay.
actually looks half decent. Too bad you can't see it because she's so fat and so fluffy.
Aw.
And I was kind of worried, like, I was expecting these to be gone by now. Like, they would they would start playing and fight, and you rip it off of each other 'cause it's only held on by, like, a little elastic.
Mhm.
Nope. Not a care.
Wow.
They're supposed still on, still fully intact.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I,
Wow.
wow. Wow.
I'm
So I-
Owen
I-
Wilson. Wow.
Wow. I always ask them, you guys like your bows? Are you pretty in your little bows? Or just pretty little bows? Really derpy dogs.
Yeah, they are something.
Peach is Scream. Lemon is
Friends?
smooth. Smooth
Dolphin
brain.
smooth.
There is no brain smoother than the Lemon's.
Careful
So smooth,
not
there
to
isn't
slip on
even-
a smooth brain.
So smooth, there isn't even a brain. Just empty cavity.
Aw, poor girl.
Hi, Kiki.
We love her. We love her. We love her so much.
We love the derp.
Hi, Kiki. Oh yeah, Kiki this morning was really cute.
Oh, she was.
I wish we got pictures of it, but she was like curled up in Devin's arm, like demanding pets.
Basically, my head was on the
Oh.
pillow and my arms were kind of curled in like a half circle in front of my face on the pillow, and Kiki decided to basically just sit in my
There.
just lie down in my arms on the pillow next to my face.
It was so.
She also actually, you didn't see this, but she actually went up and she just started licking my nose.
Oh.
Aww.
I woke up at like 7:30 briefly, and I was like, I pet cats. Cat is
Mhm.
here, and then I go back to sleep because I was like, fuck that at 7:30.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
And
And then I was like, yeah, I'll probably get up soon. And then I got up at like 9:45.
And then there's Ben. Like, I don't know what the hell he was doing last night in his perch, but somehow he found a very comfy position, but this was the position that he was in. It was very confusing.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. My arms do not go.
I know.
Function.
Boomy is now too big almost for his bed thing.
Yeah, there have been multiple
Aw.
times I've looked at him like, you're gonna fall out of that thing.
Isn't it like lean now because he's just so big?
That was
No,
the
that
first
was
one.
the old one.
Oh,
We-
God.
I actually had to get rid of the bowl because it broke.
Yeah, he straight up, the
Oh.
thing just started to go through the pole.
And
Oh,
it started to
shit.
tilt.
Yeah.
So we had to get him a new one with a new bed because he loves his little bed.
He loves his bed.
I need to get a new cat perch soon, just because I have so many cats here. They don't last more than like a year or two.
Yeah.
Especially Rags has like. He's the biggest, gentlest giant in the world. He doesn't really like being held, so he'll just like cry when you hold him because he doesn't like it. But he likes attention, so you'll call him, and he'll come, he'll sit with you, and he'll pet you.
Aw.
Kiki loves to be held and will demand it. Boomy does not.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
Kiki
but
is
his-
staring at me from a pose, so I think that means she wants either water or food.
And
Yes.
I gave her water.
What do you want? No, there's a hole in
You.
Oh, yeah.
Shake the bowl.
Yep.
There you go.
Shake the bowl. Yeah, but something with Rags, he's a rag doll, obviously.
Mhm.
His claws are so ridiculously long that
He gets
like the
fat.
little ropes on the cat posts just shred.
Oh,
They're
yes.
gone. He's just
And yes, that was
he shreds
exactly
them.
what Kiki wanted. She's now eating her food.
Shake the bowl. Yeah. So him and Keisha has the same thing where her claws are so long that they actually don't retract as far as they should. They all stick out and look like they're semi out all the time. But no, that's as far back as they go. They're just that long.
Aw.
Oh, jeez.
So all of the ropes on the cat posts, they shred
Yeah.
them. They're gone. Snowcloud's a bad cat. And even though she has a cat post, continues to try and scratch the couch. Luna, I don't know, man. Luna's weird.
Luna's a sweetheart.
Luna is a demon.
I love
Luna likes everyone except me. Luna does not like me.
You know what I bet Luna would like?
Luna.
Some
Goddamn-
lions.
Drugs.
Well, yeah, that too.
Way to go. Very proud.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of myself.
You doing a learn.
Oh, okay, so Canada Top 100 one. Oh, I didn't pull up the
Get my
movie thing. That's okay. I have the quote. I just don't have the info for it. I'll do that when it comes time.
Okay. Okay, that was like sheer panic of, do you need me to look one up very quickly?
No. I'll be all right. Okay, so this Canada Top 100 one. I can't say the chorus because it's the title of the song. Just over and
Fair.
over
Fair
again.
enough.
So, and it looks like there's only 2 verses that I could give you. So, I'll give you the first one, and it goes as such. You let your feet run wild. Time has come as we all, go down. Yeah, but for the fall, ooh, my, do you dare to look him right in the eyes? Yeah.
Fuck.
What the what year was this?
This came out in 2015.
Only 10 years ago.
2015 was 10 years
That
ago.
was not 10 years ago. That was 6.
No, it wasn't.
Sorry,
Oh,
6
thank-
years.
Thank you.
My-
We are not in
Jesus.
Bad-
2025. Sweet Jesus.
Sorry. Brain. No go.
That's
Bang,
okay.
Bang, bang, bang. Sorry for you're having to edit later.
That's okay. I'll
There
make
is
it work.
bang, bang, bang. Kiki is offended.
Kiki is not amused.
Anyways, I got very distracted. Can you are we don't get a chorus, so we get the second verse. Are we close to that
Are
yet?
you there yet?
Yeah, it's about 2 minutes.
Okay, so the second verse bit. Oh, 'cause they will run you down till the dark. Yes, and they will run you down till you fall. And they will run you down till you go. Yeah, so you can't crawl no more.
I have no fucking
That's
clue.
all I can really give you.
I got
What genre is this?
It is blues rock.
blues.
Yeah. It was 60 in the Canada Top 100 in 2016, 2017.
So that first verse you gave us, was it the actual first verse of the song or no?
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are like actual like 2
Is it Evanescence?
I hate it every
hope
time.
not.
No.
I know,
Yeah.
same.
We all do.
I love that.
But
there's
it's a
always
thing
there's
now.
always a preemptive. Oh no. Before
I
it
know.
happens.
It's like I started talking, and then I heard it's just like, is it? And I'm like, do the
Oh,
thing.
Now,
do it.
thing is, one day I will be right.
Yeah.
You have been before.
I have.
There
been
was
before.
one Evanescence, and we all got confused
Yep.
as fuck.
Yeah, because it was also an Evanescence song that I wasn't that familiar.
Yeah, which I somehow realized.
I got nothing on this.
All right,
2015.
they are
Six-
Icelandic, if that helps at all.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Now remember, it's
I don't
not
know
metal, it's blues rock, but they're Icelandic.
What the
I
fuck?
don't think I
Icelandic.
know any semi-newish Icelandic bands.
Is it Ylvis? No, that's Norway.
No.
That's not right. It's not, definitely not What Does the Fox
Apparently
Say.
it
There's
was
not
on the
enough ringing.
FIFA 16 soundtrack. That's new.
Oh, there's the
All
timer. Yeah.
right,
fuck
so
is
it
this?
is "Way Down We Go" by Kaleo.
Nope.
Holy shit! I know that song. I
Wait,
didn't know
what?
they
It
were
plays on the
Icelandic.
radio all the time.
They do.
What?
Yeah.
A song
What?
that Devin knows that the rest of us don't?
Yeah.
What?
It probably doesn't
didn't
help
know
that
that
I
they were
didn't give
fucking
you the
Icelandic.
chorus either. Because
Oh.
literally the chorus is "And way down we go, way down we go. Say way down we go, way down we go."
Yep.
I got nothing.
You probably have heard it before. You just don't know it.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So, the one we're all gonna get wrong.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, so the obscure one goes as such. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all. And my mind and my gun, they comfort me, because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come.
Is that
Oh,
Barnes
shit.
Courtney?
It is not.
Shit. I know this.
I know this.
Yeah, I know. It hate it. 'Cause we know
No.
it.
Disturbed.
No,
What genre?
blues.
Oh.
Fuck. Fuck. I know this
Yeah, but
song. I can't remember the name.
What is this? The Week of Devon?
Thing
Devin
is,
makes a comeback.
Both of these songs were used in either promotional material for films or games that I've seen, or were actually used in.
Ah,
The
that's
film or
why.
game.
So I'm like,
that would be why.
oh fuck.
That'll do it.
That'll do, donkey.
It's not giving me what if it's from a movie or a game or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that used
the-
to be a point we could get.
Yeah.
It's a magic point.
But these have also both
Uh,
been used in like various things.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people who do the wiki are really, really bad at it because there are also songs associated with movies that don't technically count because they're not part of the soundtrack, even though they play in the song in the movie.
Yeah.
And I only counted it if it played in the sound, if it was counted as part of the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, and by the way, there's no chorus. It's just a bunch of verses.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah, I have a few songs that do
Yeah.
that.
Is the song just called "Through the Valley"?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Because I was
Oh
like,
my god!
I knew that was part of the lyrics to the song,
Yes.
but I was like, I can't remember if that's the actual fucking.
Now, who's it by?
Now who is it?
I have no fucking clue.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the second verse. Maybe you'll get it. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Said I walk beside the still waters, and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong.
What?
It sounds a lot better when he does it.
Fair enough. What? Well, we know it's called Through the Valley now.
It is called Through the
Yep, but
Valley, yes.
It's not a clean sweep, so that's what matters.
But who is it?
I don't know. I don't know the song. I've never heard of this song.
Come on,
actually-
Devin, it's all riding on you now.
Well, here's the thing: is the only reason I like know the song. I've heard this song in various things, but the only thing I remember it in was the reveal trailer for The Last of Us Part 2 is literally just Ashley Johnson as Ellie singing this song, and I'm pretty sure they use it in the
Oh.
actual game
Oh, that's
at some
interesting.
point, but I don't know who actually sings it
I will do a quick wiki.
because all I hear is Ashley Johnson singing it.
6, 5, 4, 3,
It came out in
2,
2012. I know that doesn't help.
and that's time.
Okay, so as Devin pointed out, it is Through the Valley by Sean James.
Nope.
Ooh.
Yep. I do not know.
Yeah.
We know The song.
We know the
That's
song.
what matters. You knew
Yes.
the song.
I thought I could get away
got a
with
point.
throwing it in as a part of the thing, because it's like, oh, it's part of the first verse. It's fine. And maybe nobody will catch it. Sure fucking enough.
It wasn't because of that. It wasn't me trying to bullshit it.
That is true.
The one time I did try to bullshit
That
it.
is very true. Okay. This movie quote, I already know is going to be a dead giveaway, but I had to throw it in here because I love this one particular line. I don't have a drink with me, so I can't drink beforehand. Alright. It's gonna be a long one, but if you get it before I finish, then go right ahead. Well, it turns out that Martin Blower, God rest him, knew where the new bypass road was going because he was knocking off Eve Draper from the council, God rest her. And then that reporter, God rest him, finds out all about the
That's
route.
Hot Fuzz.
That's Hot Fuzz.
It's Hot Fuzz.
And I actually...
The fuck, what's her name?
Her name was Leslie Till.
Yes, it was. Leslie
Because-
Tiller.
Because I remember the line, Leslie Tiller was fucking murdered.
I know. I love that ramble that she goes on. I just had to throw it in there.
Of course, Cousin Sissy wouldn't be happy about that. But as far as I'm concerned, Cousin Sissy can go...
I know, it can go Oh, shit.
She tripped it. Any time I'm watching a movie and someone's like, well, how did they die? In the back of my head, I'm like, they tripped and fell on their own shears. It's like one of the best parts. She's just lying there with these shears sticking out of her throat, and someone's just like, hold on.
I
You're
know.
saying this wasn't an accident?
What?
Oh, God.
I think
yes.
I've watched Hot Fuzz too many times.
Hot Fuzz is a good movie.
It is such a good movie. I fucking love that movie.
Oh, dear. Yes. That was good.
Oh my god, that was
Kiki,
beautiful.
what the
Beautiful.
fuck? Devin got all the points this week.
He did.
I got one.
Yeah, no, Kira got the actual movie Hot Fuzz. She said it right
Oh,
before I
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I got one.
Yes.
did. But I knew who the character was.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was. I can't remember her name. Names elude
Because,
me.
God help me, I can't remember actual, like, important things, but I can remember the name of that lady who got the
Leslie
shears
Tiller
through her fucking
got
throat.
Murdered.
Murder.
Don't
Murdered.
acknowledge how I said that
Murdered.
because my brain decided to stutter.
Accidents happen all the time. What makes you think it was murder?
Oh, that movie.
Me and my
Fucking-
parents constantly go to each other. We just go, murder, murder, murder.
It's beautiful.
Because that actually is a quick story time. I rented that movie. I think I rented that movie back when there was like a Blockbuster or something
Oh,
still
wow.
open. I think I did.
My fucking god.
I'm
Probably.
trying to. Fuck, was it that long ago? Shit. Anyway,
What year did Hot Fuzz come out?
but I
I mean, the
remember
movie came out in 2007, so it very well could
it
have.
did. And I remember my parents had no desire to see it because they just thought it was going to be some dumb, like, stupid
I
comedy
have much
movie,
desire to
whatever.
speak with him.
Tell me where it's going out. How much desire to speak with him. But
I don't know why we referenced that all of a sudden.
and because like I have certain things where it's like I know I just would not be able to get my parents into this particular
Anime?
thing. Anything anime. My parents despise anime. I tried to get them to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's like, because I'm like, it's actually really fucking good, guys. You should check it out. And they watch, and they're like, no. I'm like, it's fine. I can't make you guys have good taste.
You're entitled to your wrong
You're
opinion.
entitled to your wrong opinion. They're like, I don't like how over-exaggerated the animation gets. I'm like, it's fucking animation. That's
Yeah.
what it's supposed to
Yeah,
do.
like, you also not like theater for that same reason?
Yeah, it's always baffled me. But anyway, so I sat down by myself, watched Hot Fuzz, and I just knew automatically, I'm like, oh, they would be into this. So at first I played it for my mom, and my mom was like, okay, fine. And then with about 10, 15 minutes of it, she was like, oh shit, this is really good. And then I showed my dad, and my dad is, again, that cliche where he recognizes some of the really old cast members from it, from, like, stuff he watched when he was a kid. He's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, this! And I'm like, ah, yes, I've hooked you. I've hooked you both. And now it's, like, one of our favorite movies that we all watch together.
Nice.
It's a good one.
I roped all of my parents into it.
I think, by the looks of it, the last blockbuster in the North Shore was in 2011.
You know what?
Ew.
I might have gotten it like right in that year.
Yeah.
Cause that I feel like that adds up.
It could.
Fuck.
Or it could have been, I know there was a Rogers video
Mm.
on, right on Lonsdale as well for a while.
You know what? I'm pretty sure it was the Rogers video on Lonsdale because I do distinctly remember being at that Rogers video on Lonsdale a lot. Back when
That's
it
a
was still
Bosley's
open.
now.
Oh my god.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's a Bosley's now.
Like, god damn it. I miss fucking video stores so much.
I
I
know.
don't- they had a weird
It was
smell.
so good.
I mean, they do. They were like always so grungy, but like I liked it. I liked the grunge.
The grunge kind of made it a video store, I'm sorry.
Exactly. And it did make me laugh because there was like obviously you like me and Kira we've been there with like Jade and people, but there was that place on the North Shore.
The grungiest of grunge.
The grungiest of grunge. Why am I
That
forgetting
place
its
was
name?
nasty.
Odyssey.
It was Odyssey.
Which unfortunately closed about a year or two ago, and then the building actually burnt the fuck down.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I remember just seeing one of my friends who still lives on the North Shore had like a video of the fire on their Instagram. And I'm like, oh, that's where Odyssey used to be. Oh, well,
It's
that's
there
not
anymore.
coming back.
Yep.
But literally, I think the only reason Odyssey was able to stay open as long as it was because it also sold porn.
Yeah.
That'll do.
There was like a little there's like a little back
Sold
room
a
yeah.
lot of porn.
that and I'm like, hey, you gotta hustle to stay around. You gotta hustle to stay around. I ain't judging.
Exactly.
Actually, really weird. Is the porn store in Westview still open?
I don't know. I didn't know there was a porn shop on Westview.
No, it's not on Westview. It's remember the Safeway?
Yes.
That little area.
Oh.
used to have a porn.
Yes. Why do I
The
know this?
XXX video.
Yeah, because that also used to be a video rental place.
Yeah,
But
and
they
then it
also
switched to
sold
like
porn.
literally only XXX movies.
Yep.
Wow.
I know because I went in there once and there was no divider. It was just action movie porn.
Yep.
Just side by side.
I got a funny story about a porn store. Like, never actually going in, but like what it turned into. So in Coquitlam, there was this one store kind of by the mall, like probably maybe a block or two from the mall there, and I just remember it was always there. It was like the blackout windows and curtains and everything because you don't want to look inside because it's a place, it's a house of sin, and
Yes.
But
Beautiful.
I remember driving past one day. I wasn't really paying attention, and I just happened to glance over, and I noticed it had shut down, and something else was in its place. Like, oh, cool. I wonder what's there now. It turned into a daycare.
Oh.
Oh no!
What the hell?
Oh no!
I don't think it lasted
no.
very long
Oh.
because very soon after it turned into an Indian restaurant. But it's like, what the fuck?
Good for them.
Holy
you
shit.
know what? Good for them.
What a 180.
That is, yeah.
So
Like,
you want to be
holy
responsible
shit.
for making babies, then you will be responsible for looking after them. Oh
Yeah,
dear.
that is something.
Oh man.
Wow. Fucking I just can't get over that. Just
That is-
porn store? No. Daycare.
Yeah.
Can you imagine people who, like, they're like the people, they're like the regulars
They're
who
looking
didn't
for
know
Oh god.
that it closed, walking into this daycare, being like, oh,
Oh no. This
No,
isn't where the
no,
porn
no.
is at all.
nope. This is where the exact opposite of.
Oh god! Nope! I found it. I went into Google Maps on the photo
Oh
view
yes.
viewer. It is a pharmacy. Now.
Oh well,
Oh my
there you
god.
Well, okay, wait. Okay, I can't remember which one of these it was. It's either the pharmacy or the running room. It was one of these
go. It was
two.
beside the running room, so it must be a pharmacy.
Yeah.
It was between the running room and the liquor store, right? Or was it on the other side of the running room?
Now I have to Google it. Hang on.
I got it to go into Street View so I can actually look at all these stores.
Yeah. Bear with us, folks.
We need to know.
We need to know where this porn shop used to be.
Has to know.
Okay, so it's either, if it was beside the running room, it was either the
I
new
get that
pharmacy.
reference.
Okay, so I found
Or-
where it would be. So let me just
Get
Street
dressed.
View here.
Come join me on the street. I'm in front of some cars.
Okay, that's not where it is. That's getting closer. Oh, it's an Enterprise rent-a-car now.
Oh.
I don't see that. Oh, way over here.
Yeah. It's right
Way
across
over here, I
from,
remember.
what's close by? You'll see
Oh.
Lazelle's
Are-
Grill.
Wait, what?
Are
Are we
thrift
looking?
store.
Oh, I think we're looking at different things.
You're looking at a different thing. But that's interesting. Enterprise rent-a-car.
That's special.
Rent-a-porn, rent-a-car.
Yes. I'm pretty sure this one was beside the liquor store.
And on topic, here comes the banging again.
Ah.
Bang, bang, bang. God, I'm still surprised this Safeway is this Safeway is still here.
Safeway.
There's a Safeway. We'll find out how old this
I know there's a
Picture was
Safeway on
taken.
Austin, but
yeah. Oh my, yeah, I found out the Cougar Bar finally closed again.
It did?
the Cougar,
Yeah, the
Cougar Bar?
Yeah,
The two lions.
Two lions.
We never took we never went there when we were dating. Thankfully, it was not a particularly great establishment. It was the bar in North Van that
It was the only bar that had a dance floor.
It was the only bar that had a dance floor, and it's also the only bar. Every day you went there, there would be just a new line of cougars
Oh.
just out there prowling.
Cougar Bar.
It was very.
I went
big
there-
Cougar bar.
Mum gave, I think that year I went to England and
Yeah.
the year we could all drink.
Yes.
Mum
I
did a
remember.
surprise party for me there at the Cougar Bar.
I just remember one of the last times, I think we went there for your birthday once or twice. I just remember the last time we went there, I went out kind of onto the dance floor to try and like get cut across the dance floor into the washroom. And
Yeah,
I
that was
was
a
kind
bad
of
idea.
getting through the mass of people, and then I turn around and I'm basically like pressed up against one of a girl I went to high school with. And we
Oh.
turn, and I'm pretty sure we both recognized each other, and then immediately split apart. And we're just like, I don't know you
No.
well enough to be able to turn this into something funny.
Moving on.
Moving on. Like, it wasn't
Fuck
even
yeah.
like a person I would have, like, I was like, I would have been like displeased to
Yeah.
see, really.
It's
But it was
that,
just
oh,
like,
that's unfortunate.
oh, like, I know you enough to recognize you, but we never knew each other that well.
Yeah.
So, this is just weird. And we're like
Awkward.
practically grinding on each other at this point. We're so close together. It was just like, oh dear. I also remember that was the time that your mother made you drink way too much.
I couldn't stand.
And I'm not gonna lie, I still judge your mother pretty harshly for that.
Just
Go for it.
I mean,
Yeah, I
in
couldn't
general.
stand anymore on my own.
Yeah.
I had to get someone to help me
No,
off the
I
ground to
legit
get
really
through the
like felt
bathroom.
really bad for you because you had just
Oh.
gotten back from England that day, and your mother was literally just pouring alcohol into you. I'm like,
Oh.
oh.
I was super jet lagged. I got home. I put on my bunny onesie. Actually, I didn't. I passed out on the couch for a bit. Got up, put on my bunny onesie, went to the bed. Felt like throwing up. Went to the bathroom. And then, like, didn't throw up. I didn't throw up that whole time, which is
Wow.
That's
astounding.
impressive.
That was very impressive. I was shocked. And then it got to the point where like I felt like I was gonna be sick, so I just stayed on the couch.
I've been there.
And also wherever I went, our oldest cat Angel, I had to put down the year before last, I think, times in an window,
Sounds about right.
refused to leave me alone because I think she was worried.
Aww.
I was like, this is adorable.
Aw, poor thing.
I feel
But-
like shit.
I feel like shit. Come lie on the couch with me. So I went and passed out on the couch again.
Come lay with me.
So when I finally woke up, I was still jet lagged, hungover, and then my allergies were acting up, so my eyes were all puffed up.
Oh, good.
I'm allergic to cats.
Yes.
It was a fun night, though.
It was a fun night.
Shall we end it on
Fun
that
night.
note?
I never left. Shall we end? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's end it there. You got things to do. So, don't forget to lick those buttons. They're very, 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 very tasty.
Should we do liquor since we just finished?
Yeah, I
the
was just thinking that same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go with the liquor. End it with what we're here. Well, we'll end it with what we ended it on, and we'll end it with what we started. So we can eat some rabbit.
Oh.
Good old bunny. Just lick a bunny. You don't even have to eat the bunny. Just lick
Lick
the
a
bunny.
Lick the
Just
butt.
lick a bunny. lick the bun.
I
Take
think
that as you
this
will.
is for something.
Yes.
I'm just glad
Or,
we're not using Kira's like full.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first part
Yeah.
of
because
that
that would be
name.
bad.
Is that's a
Right.
Barnabas.
My name is Two Innuendos. Yay!
Oh, fat cat's arrived.
Hail the fat cat.
Big, big
And
boy.
you know what? I can't remember what it's called. The salt. It's just called salt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rim salt.
It's just salt.
Just rims. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
rim salt. So
It's
lick
salt.
some rim salt, take a shot, or lick a bun, just 'cause you can.
Perfect.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Where's my salty meme?